It's such a special thing, the Olympic Games, and you see that in the closing ceremonies. We all walk through the tunnel into the arena celebrating as one. I have like goosebumps just thinking about it. There's so much going on in the world and so much that separates us and just, gets people against each other, that it's really cool to be a part of something that just brings peace and love.
Fresh from winning the silver medal at the Paris Olympics, Anita Alvarez, the 27-year-old U.S. artistic swimmer, spoke of her milestone. From the age of 2, while growing up in Western New York, she knew she wanted to train in the sport. Back then, she watched her mother, who was also an artistic swimmer and coach.
Before I started actually doing the sport, I just picked things up from being on the side of the pool. I would go home in the bathtub and start doing the movements with my legs.
Alvarez started training when she was only 5 years old. While watching the 2008 Olympics, she decided that she wanted to one day qualify for the Games.
I find old journal entries of me saying I'd love to trade places with an Olympic synchronized swimmer.
To see that dream come true, for years, Alvarez has been waking up around 4:30 a.m. and getting ready to train.
It's not just those 8 hours in the pool. It's really a 24/7 thing. Everything we do, every choice we make determines, how we're going to feel in training and how we're going to compete in the end.
In addition to training physically, Alvarez says team members train mentally. Before each competition, the athletes perform good luck rituals.
We do what we call our PP, our power pose. So everyone stands in their own power pose just to kind of pull in that extra little bit of confidence and unite us again. And just the last thing we need as the nerves are up here before we go.
Now, Alvarez is a 3-time Olympian and a silver medalist. Before Paris, the USA had not qualified an artistic swimming team since the 2008 Olympics, when Alvarez set her sights on the Games. Since then, she has competed as part of a duet in 2 Olympics and was honored to medal with her team the 3rd time she entered the Games.
I think when we were on the podium, it really hit me. As soon as the people walk over holding the tray of medals, it comes right in front of me and I just I lost it. I just got so emotional. This is yours. This is happening.
Alvarez says this success means even more to her after almost drowning 2 years ago. Everything changed at the end of her free solo final event on the 5th day of competition at the 2022 World Championship in Budapest.
I was having a great swim. I was enjoying it. I was in flow. I finished completely and then I came up and everything just kind of started to go black and I lost consciousness, sank to the bottom of the pool. It was a solo, so I didn't have teammates around me to kind of grab me. And my coach knew something was off and she quickly dove in, down to the bottom, got me up.
Alvarez still had a passion for the sport and wanted to proceed. After being cleared medically and legally, she said she was willing to do whatever it would take to compete again. In that process, people were moved by what the athlete endured.
It was really cool to see how my story had touched so many other people. You never know what people are going through.
As for the future, Alvarez wants to continue competing and hopes to enter the 2028 Los Angeles Olympic Games, but says she is so grateful for what she and her teammates have already accomplished.
Every Olympics, there's more and more spark around it, which is really cool. They started adding that underwater camera view, which people love. Above water, we're supposed to make it look effortless. So to see how hard we're working underwater and that we're not touching the bottom of the pool, I think opens people's eyes. Our Moonwalk that our team did this year kind of blew up on the internet. People love that. I wish it wasn't just every 4 years that this happens, but we'll take it.